big moose. Just on that little hill. This should be our last day of harvest if everything goes well. It is supposed to be a high of +10 with 80k wind gusts, so that should be fun. We like to play this game where you don't turn the furnace on in the house until you're done combining. This morning, 12 degrees in there. Filled everything up last night, that's why all the trucks are full and the cart is full. Don't have much left, probably about 100 acres of canola, and that's it. I'm sitting here because I'm cold and I refuse to wear a toque. After harvest, you can wear a toque. Okay, give her. Well, I guess we can grab lunch and grab coffee and get started. Nice. The thing about a broken section towards the end of the knife is that you gotta take these guys off because this gives the knife more strength, and you can't get this out until you have to take out quite a few of these to get this bar off. I'm on my way now. I just had a broken knife section. So the Reglone was sprayed 1 week ago, and we have decent dry down on these plants. Try to get rid of all this green material. We don't want it in the hopper and in the bin. Mostly the problem is these yellow flowers still look pretty healthy, and it's mostly yellow flowers that are blooming in the sample. So we are trying to cut a little bit higher and just try to avoid this while still getting some pods. 7 or 8 days since the application of the Reglone here on the canola. I think it did a pretty good job with this dry down. The green material canopy was quite heavy. What's still left here, we're pretty much cutting over top of it. So I think it's doing not a bad job. Look in the hopper. You go through sections and the canola is really nice. There is still some flowers in the sample, but we're putting it in an aeration bin and we're hoping that those flowers will dry down. The canola is dry, it's just that the green material and the flowers have some moisture in it, and we want that to dry down as well. This is all we have left of Harvest 21 from here to that white truck over there. About 100 acres of standing canola, and we have a few swaths by the yard that need to be picked up, but not too many. These flowers are quite a bit less yellow already.
Yeah, they're still in the hopper though. I didn't think there'd be as much in the hopper.
Yeah, they are. They'll dry out though. You can still see some green in the stand, but it is a lot less than what was here. It's not too bad anymore. At least it's manageable.
Welcome back to another edition of The Anecdote presented by Watchers Mainline Motors.
It always looks dirty up against the window, but I don't think it's too bad. A lot less flowers today than the other day. Canola doesn't look too bad. See, it's these flowers that can give a guy a little bit of trouble. They're a little bit wet, and there's quite a few of them. So these might cause a little bit of trouble in the bin, but hopefully with our aeration fans that these flowers will dry off. It's nice canola, it's a nice big seed. Not too much left here, just a couple more passes. Then we have to drive back to the yard, switch headers to the pickup headers, and we have probably about 50 acres worth of swaths right by the yard, just because we didn't know what we wanted to do with this stuff, so we tried swathing a little bit, so we gotta pick those guys up. Well, at least with cutting high like this, it'll catch some good snow for snowmobiling this winter, and hopefully get some good moisture for next year, because we are going to need it. Swaths are a little wind blown, but not too bad for being out here for 3 weeks. We got a little bit here, and then a little bit on the east side of the yard as well. Hang in there, Pilsner flag. So this here was sprayed and then swathed, and if it wasn't sprayed, it wouldn't have killed that undergrowth, and it would have just kept growing and overtaken this swath, and we wouldn't have been able to pick it up. But since it was sprayed and killed all of that, it's not too bad picking up this swath here. Here it is, the last pass of Harvest 21. Nice thick swath. Do you have some swaths still over there?
I think there's 2 left going east and west where you were, like when you came over there.
Never mind, I forgot a couple. Okay, I'll go look for them. I found them. He wasn't stopping. Can you find any more?
I got it, I think.
Woo! Now what?